everyone. We're back with a new otome game, apparently. So, wait, let me check if the sound is okay. Um, wait, how do I check if it sounds. Oh, wait. I open my Twitch on phone and then, see. Mic check. Hello. Is it? Mic check. Hello. Is it? Oh, the game sound. Okay. Oh, the game sound. Okay. Okay. It's fine now, I guess. Okay, so yeah, let's do this. This is a new otome game, apparently. So I'm gonna see if this new otome game is good before I decided to do really like anything with it. Like, like committed, like really committed to it. Like, how do you do gacha game, apparently. So yeah, let's get this started. Come on. It's not. Okay. There you go. Among every 10,000 people in the world, there is one exile. They were once part of the gods, but for exposing the crimes gods committed against human, blah blah blah. Didn't read that.
I'm alive, and I've emerged from there.
No need to be ashamed of who you are,
Oh.
or hide in the crowd.
All I desire is to bring her back.
Oh. Okay. Nice VA, I would say. Has become the field. Keep going.
A
Okay.
brand new world awaits, and I'll be here, waiting for you.
Return the truth to history. That is my mission.
That sounds like Zane. Okay. At the Warson Prize Finals.
Now, contestant number 10, please step forward. Let's congratulate her on winning the Warson Prize Designer Competition.
Okay, so we're designer, I guess? Countless spotlights swivel towards the end of the runway. There were lights, converts, the championship trophy gleams, a beacon pointing towards of every designer's dream. Okay, so we're designer. Amid unending applause, I walk into that brilliant glow, meeting the audience's eager eyes. I did it! I won this highly anticipated emerging designer competition. The organizer, fashion giant Warson Group, promised to launch the winner's own brand with full support. My lifelong dream is finally within reach. Heart pounding, I take one deliberate step after another. Warson Prize. Okay, the glistening trophy is almost within my grasp.
Cut! For the finals, remember to stop right where you did earlier. Don't go any further.
Okay, so we're not designer. We're actress? The music cuts abruptly. I pull my foot back and freeze in place along with the soaring excitement. As I snap back to reality, the scrolling words "Final Countdown" on the announcement screen come into sight. So apparently we're actress. I let out a quiet sigh. Right, no roaring applause, no blinding spotlights. Right now, I'm not the champion, just a contestant rehearsing. Oh, okay. So, that's...
Rehearsal's over. Come sign the advancement confirmation form.
Warson Group Fashion Design Competition Finalist Confirmation Form. App. Midnight Harbor, astronaut. Okay, so we're one of the contestants of the design. So, are we a designer or are we an artist? That's alright.
Yep, all set. Head back to prep for the competition. Next contestant and model, step on stage, please.
What are we? The dim stage brightens again. I watch the next contestant step onto the runway wearing the same wistful expression. No one is immune to the lure of victory. Only 3 days left until the make or break final. This time, I'm definitely winning the championship. Okay, so we're designer. Okay, we're designer. Back. Oh, it looks a lot like the thing in Lats, apparently. Okay, so first story.
Congrats on making the finals!
A sudden weight drops onto my shoulder. As I step into the hallway, I turn, see An, her eyes crinkled into little crescents with a smile. Oh, pretty. An, you're back from your business trip.
Yeah, and yet I still missed seeing you advance on stage in person. Such a bummer. But don't worry, I snagged the best seats for the finals, and I'll cheer my heart out till the very last second.
An's been my good friend since high school. She's now an editor at Beauty, a top-tier fashion magazine. Even though we haven't seen each other in 5 years, ever since I went abroad for college, we still keep in close touch.
I've even thought of the headline for your victory article in advance. The Genius Designer's Big Breakout Battle. What do you think?
Okay, so we're designer. It's established then. The competition hasn't even started yet. Her over-the-top reaction makes me laugh, but it warms my heart too. Keep talking to An.
Of course I am. Even though someone ditched me for 5 whole years, her stuff is still my top priority.
Oh, what a good friend. Back in high school, we met while scrambling for the last copy of a limited edition magazine. Who would have guessed that it turned us into inseparable best friends? She's always loved writing and finally got into the Chinese literature department like she'd hoped. But I broke our promise to go to the same college. I went abroad in my second year of high school and only came back a few months ago. I'll never forget when I told her I was leaving. She cried and said she wanted to end our friendship, but on my departure day, she ran to the airport with puffy eyes and stuffed that magazine, the one that's a reminder of our friendship, into my hands. An is such a priceless treasure to me.
Hey, you've got this. You're the ultimate dark horse, fresh out of school, and already beat out thousands of other designers. Even my toughest nails editor-in-chief said your designs
Hi everyone on
are
TikTok.
bursting with
Welcome to the
creativity.
stream. We're just trying to play what do you call it? The new game, the Light and Night game.
Speaking of the editor-in-chief, I almost forgot. I still have work to do today. I need to write an article about the finalists.
So have you locked down who you're going to interview yet?
I need around 5 people total. I've already got your part sorted. Can you hook me up with the others? Where's that designer who launched 2 best-selling ready-to-wear collections? She's been laying low for years, so her comeback is drawing a lot of attention.
You mean Uye? I just saw her head out, but I'm not sure if she'd be open to an interview. Hi, welcome to the stream, Kamiri. Hi.
Yeah, I've heard she's completely focused on the competition right now. Nothing can distract her. Oh well, worth a shot.
I
heard you
heard-
coughing and sneezing yesterday.
Oh,
Here, some cold medicine for you.
who's this? Oh, a timid voice speaks up beside me. Gao Cheng scratches the back of his head with a bashful grin. Thanks, Gao Cheng.
You're Gao Cheng? From that renowned pattern-making family? The one famous for their rock-solid fundamentals? Hi, I'm An, a fashion editor at Beauty. Do you have a minute for a quick interview?
Gao Cheng is incredibly shy, facing An's enthusiastic approach. His face flushes bright red all the way to his ears. I remember Once, when the crew was handing out uniforms and accidentally skipped him, he held back until his face was beet red and daring to raise a hand when the staff were about to leave. Staring at An, he stutters for ages before finally squeezing out a few words.
Hello. An interview would be fine.
His voice... He needs to speak more.
That's awesome. We'll get going first. You focus on prepping. When it's all over, we're having a feast.
Yep. Unlike the noisy stage, the competition prep room is eerily quiet, perpetually wrapped in a tense, heavy atmosphere. The rules state all competition outfits must be made here. That's why, since the contest began, the prep room lights have never seemed to go out. I'd better hurry and make my adjustment too. Oh, look at that, pretty. My final piece is a black velvet evening gown. Tiny polished fragments of red tourmaline are scattered across it, glimmering faintly like stars in the night sky. I also spent ages crafting a matching red tourmaline brooch, hoping it would be the perfect finishing touch. But it wasn't until the rehearsal just now, when I looked at the dress again on stage, that I suddenly felt a subtle sense of unease. What's wrong? Is it the red tourmaline's color, or is the fabric too heavy? What if I step back and look from a distance? I take a few steps back and bump right into something hard. I look back and see a bulletin board covered with little wish notes that the staff asked everyone to write before the first match. Hope to give everyone strength. I want to win the championship. Free women from rigid beauty standards. I want to be a designer as good as Chi Lee. I suddenly pause, my eyes automatically drifting to the window. The giant billboard on the building across the street is dipped in sunlight, a soft golden edge around it, and the person in the center looks somehow out of reach. Oh, he's a designer. Oh, Chi Lee, okay. He gazes down at the camera, an air of lazy arrogance in his cold, proud eyes. They say every designer has a Polaris to guide them on their creative journey. For many, Chi Lee is the brightest star, fixed high in the firmament. He excels at drawing inspiration from culture and history, deconstructing garment structures and fabric properties, simplifying complexity, and ultimately revealing the unique beauty of the wearer. 10 years ago, he shifted the entire industry trajectory with a single show. Even now, I can still clearly remember what he said back then.
Fashion isn't about homogenizing taste or drawing lines. It's about enabling everyone to face and accept themselves.
Oh, okay.
Everyone has the freedom to be their true self.
Huh, do I like his voice? Do I like it? Even though he stopped making a public appearance after that, every detail of that show was saved and has influenced thousands of designers since then. Be who I really am, what am I actually trying to say with my design this time? I close my eyes, recalling my initial concept, a gown centered on breaking shackles and pursuing freedom. The heavy black velvet is like the helplessness and pain we can't escape our whole lives, while those tiny red tourmalines are the dreams in everyone's heart that never fade, no matter how faint. I rush back to my home country to hold onto that original go-to. Now I see. The first thing that should catch the eye is the stars on the skirt's hem. The tourmaline's deep red nearly vanishes into the black velvet unless inspected closely. A brooch made of the same material fails as an accent piece. To brighten the entire gown, I need to replace it with a gemstone with higher dispersion. Oh right, garnet. Half an hour later, I find it in the supply room without a hitch, holding it gently in my palms as I walk back. A breeze drifts through the window, rustling the leaves outside. At the end of the empty hallway, a soft clinking of metal suddenly rings out. I turn toward the sound. About 7 or 8 meters ahead, a tall figure emerges from a prep room. He wears a black jacket, a black mask concealing most of his face. Sunlight flickers over the skull pendant on his chest, and the silver chain at his waist sways with each step he takes. That must have been the sound I heard earlier. I don't know why, but my eyes just lock onto him. A model? I don't recall seeing him before. Only when his figure disappears completely do I finally look away and head to my own prep room. I sit down at my workstation, roll up my sleeves, and get ready to fix the dress and brooch. Suddenly, a startled crying rings out from across the room.
Where's my hairpin?
The room instantly descends into chaos. I glance over, but before I can identify the owner of the lost hairpin, another voice cries out.
My ring is gone too! What's happening? Everyone, check your belongings now!
The dress is still safe and sound on the table untouched. I hurry to grab the jewelry box, only to find that where the brooch used to be, there's nothing but a pile of tattered cloth and a strange blue-purple feather. A cold dread washes over me, forcing calm. I scour the workstation inside out, yet my heart pounds harder with each passing second. Finally, after a third frantic search, the terrible truth sinks in. The brooch is gone! We got cheesily, okay. 4th star and a 3-star. After complete its story, tap here to claim rewards. Claim. Okay. Ursa Minor? We use Constellation? Okay. A meeting of bonds. Okay, so what this do? Heart's Trial. Drag bonds towards inspiration fragments to collect inspiration. Okay. So it's the game mechanic? Replacing the red tourmaline with select brightness with current instantly brings up the dazzling feeling of the stars. Okay, so that's how it is. What if I want to go back to home? So we have 8 chapters.
Name, please.
I'm Cindy. My earrings are missing. I spent a whole week on them. Please, you have to help me find them.
Okay. So we have a thief situation here.
Earrings. Noted. Anyone else?
Me, an emerald hairpin. My pearl ring.
My name is Shilzu. I lost my brooch too.
We have a preliminary understanding. All items were taken from the prep rooms within a half-hour window. My partner reviewed the security footage. No suspicious individuals were seen entering or exiting during that time.
Okay.
How is that even possible?
However, there are camera blind spots. Items don't vanish without cause. So we hope everyone can think again. Did anyone spot someone suspicious?
Suspicious? A black masked figure flashes through my mind, along with the swinging silver chain and skull pendant. I saw someone I didn't know coming out of the prep room. I originally thought he was a model, but on the second thought, models have no reason to be in the prep room area.
Can you describe him?
He was really tall, probably around 185 centimeters. He wasn't wearing a staff uniform.
Please describe his appearance and clothing in detail.
I nod, straining to recall that fleeting glimpse. I couldn't see his face because he had a black mask on, but I do remember his clothes. He had on a black leather jacket, light gray jeans, and a pair of studded boots. He had a long silver necklace with a skull pendant, plus a few silver chains around his waist. His aura was hard to pin down, very mysterious, though the cut of his jeans could use some improvement. I'm rambling on my description, but the cop taking notes across from me freezes.
Improvement?
The realization hits me and my face floods with heat. Sorry, that is all I noticed.
Understood. We'll follow up on this lead. However, the venue is large, crowded, and the missing items are very small. Recovery will be challenging. You guys need to be prepared for that.
After that, the police leave, everyone falls silent, a heavy mood hangs over us like huge rain clouds. Cindy sinks to the floor in despair, burying her face deep in her arms. She doesn't say a word. Okay, so let's comfort her. I'm sure the police will be able to help us find the jewelry, don't worry.
You're all young and talented. Even if you fail, you'll have other options. I don't have that luxury.
Her voice is quiet and shaky with tears. I can barely make out what she is saying. I have heard about Cindy before. She was a corporate worker who quit and borrowed money to study design abroad, a true make or break moment. I don't know what to say that could comfort her. Any words would feel hollow, so I just keep my hand on her back.
Why now? Just when I finally come this far.
The sadness spreads and my heart slowly sinks as he speaks.
Stop crying!
No one expects this sharp comment to come from Wu Yue. Amid everyone's stunned silence, she pushes through the crowd, strides to Cindy and hauls her to her feet. Her expression etched with barely contained frustration.
If you don't want your efforts wasted, shut up and start over. You think any of us got here easily? Those who wallow in self-pity never succeed.
Boss girl. That is the first time I have heard Wu Yue speak off stage since the competition began. The sheer determination on her face strikes me. We still have 3 days. Let's start over now.
I can help get materials for everyone. And if you need anything else, just tell me.
I've been wanting to change my hairpin anyway. This time I'll definitely make it 100 times better than before, so you all better watch out.
More contestants gather around and the heavy mood slowly lifts. Cindy stops crying too, rubbing her eyes hard.
You're right.
None of us knows how things will end in 3 days. We are still rivals, but in this moment, working toward the same goal, we are teammates. Spirits lifted, everyone returns to their workstations, hurrying to make the most of the time. By the time I stretch, the wall clock reads well past 8. The gown is nearly finished and the new bruise design is done. Everything is progressing smoothly.
Was your design inspired by the stars? It's really beautiful.
Gao Sheng's eyes linger on my design, sketches for a while. As if suddenly realizing something, he looked up with a flushed face and waved his hand.
Sorry, I didn't mean to peek. I was just passing by and got distracted.
I hope he's not one of the love interests, because he seems too timid.
Does the brooch represent the brightest star?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Polaris.
Actually, Polaris isn't that bright. It's a second magnitude star. The gem representing it should be a bit dimmer.
Gao Sheng, unlike his usual self, becomes incredibly talkative when he speaks about the starry sky, fluent, enthusiastic, and full of excitement.
I'm kind of into astronomy, so I know a little bit about it. Please don't be mad.
How could that be? I should be thanking you. I used to look up stars chart online for reference, but Gao Sheng made me realize something. The stars captured by a camera are beautiful, but they lack a sense of realism. Nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes. Let's head up to the rooftop to check it out. When I push open the rooftop door, a cool evening breeze hits my face. The white night sky spreads out in front of me, its edges tinged with a little red. Below it, the city is lit with countless light. I hold the railing with both hands, tilt my hat back, and take a deep breath. I've got guest seating chart for the finals. You will not even believe how amazing this guest lineup is. Even Xiao Yi is actually coming. His club is going to collab with Warzone. Xiao Yi? You remember Xiao Yi, right? I showed you his photo before. He is a 4-time consecutive R1 champion and my favorite racer. A racer. I finished catches my ear that familiar cling of metal chains, but there was no one else when I came up. My heart skips a beat and I can't help glance toward where the sound comes from. In a corner where the moonlight can't reach, a blurry figure stands silently. As if sensing my gaze, the figure shifts and steps out of the shadows. I make out his general outline. He's a tall man, even from a distance. He gives off an intimidating vibe. A black jacket is draped over his shoulders, and a skull necklace around his neck glints in the silvery moonlight. That's the person I saw in the hallway. Before I can recover from the shock, I'm stunned to see he's holding a crimson earring between his fingers. That's Cindy's earring. He is the thief. The clouds cover the moon and the rooftop goes dark in an instant. My heart is pounding. Did I just stumble on something I shouldn't have? Am I going to get silence? The thought propels me into action. I spin around and bolt for the door. But just as I'm about to yank the door open and run, a hand with sharp, defined knuckles presses against the door first, stopping me.
Where do you think you're running off to?
Okay. What do I got from this? Okay. I still don't get it. What is this? Like, what is this supposed to be? Like, I don't get it. What is this supposed to be? Like, seriously, I don't get it. What is this supposed to be? Okay, bonds. So it's the card. Okay, so it's kind of like for the gacha, I guess. Let's level this up once. Okay. Yeah, I still don't get it, honestly. Oh no, I can't escape. I freeze in a place, my mind totally blank.
Cat got your tongue? Am I that frightening?
Do I like this voice? Do I like this voice? I'm not sure yet. I hold back the urge to nod, knowing this isn't the time to make him mad, so I shake my head gently. I didn't see anything just now.
Then why were you running?
His voice is so calm compared to my shaky one. But the next second, his tone turned sharp, cold, and commanding.
Turn around. Let's talk.
In movies, anyone who sees a villain's true face never ends well. I keep that thought in my mind and shake my head again.
Need me to turn you around?
Hello? Excuse me? He's so straightforward. What? Okay. With a quiet chuckle, he lets go of the door, letting his hand slide down toward my cheek, so close that I can clearly feel the cold from his fingertips. He's so straightforward. What guy is? What kind of guy is? The air carries a faint, sharp scent of black pine. Every instinct screams danger. Scared he might do something more, I take a deep breath and spin around quickly. Oh shit! He do look like Zane. He do look like Zane. Yes, but he's also kind of look like who's that guy from Themis Fear of Themis? Marius. He kind of look like Marius from Tear of Themis. Marius von Hagen, yeah.
Now that's more like it.
Do I like his voice? Do I like it? Probably a little bit. I have to admit, probably I like the voice a little bit.
Is this what you lost?
I shake my head like a rattle, then suddenly realize something's wrong. Why is he saying I lost it? Is he testing me? I try to stay calm, clutching the phone hidden behind my back, my fingers fumbling for the emergency call button. But suddenly he leans down and grabs my wrist in one quick move. His eyes narrow a little as he stares straight at me.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You think I stole it, don't you? Then guess what happens to anyone who messes with me.
The provocation in his voice is obvious. His stare makes my skin crawl, but since he's already said it out loud, there's no point in hiding anything anymore. This earring belongs to someone I know. My brooch is missing too. And I saw you in the hallway right before they disappeared. After a few seconds of silence, he lifts his chin in understanding and lets go of me.
Hold out your hand.
He places the earring in my palm, then points over his shoulder.
Keep hold of that. Follow me.
I hold the ruby earrings in my hand, staring blankly as he walks several steps ahead. The thought of running pops into my head right away. The man turns around, his cold gaze locking onto me, a silent urge to hurry. I have no choice but to grip the earring tightly and follow him, all the way to the corner of the rooftop. There sits an old wooden crate, not a standard issue box, but a worn, hollowed out cube bearing faint scratches. He nods towards the crate, a silent instruction to look inside. I lean in cautiously and peek inside. At the bottom of the crate is a layer of dry grass, just enough to form a bird's nest shape, and 2 purple feathers are scattered inside it. Right in the middle of this nest, among the grass, there's a pile of earrings, hairpins, and rings. They're all the accessories we lost. How did all these things end up here? I stare at him in shock for a second. I even forgot to be scared.
The thief hid them here. I found him.
Okay.
You lost your brooch, right? Go find it yourself.
Is he telling the truth or just making up a lie? Could it be he's not the thief? He seems to read my thoughts with a shrug. He takes a few steps back, his gaze drifting to the night sky. Still on guard, I crouch and quickly locate my brooch, inspecting meticulously. Thank goodness it's intact.
Got it?
The man finally stands up straight from the wall he's been leaning against and walks towards me right then. The thick clouds clear and moonlight pours down, lighting up his face. He has a nonchalant look, hips pressed into a tight line, and a sharply defined jawline. Hi Lark, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm just trying a new otome game, apparently. Oh! He's the racer! He's the racer! The figure in front of me gradually overlaps with the photo An showed me, and my eyes widen in disbelief. You are Xiaoyi? The man is slightly stunned, but he quickly goes back to his casual expression.
You know me. Guess my reputation precedes me.
Oh, the name is Osborne. The racer name is Osborne. Okay. I have a bad joke, so I will not say it. Say it! I dare you to say the bad joke. I know who he is, but I am even more confused. I just cannot connect a famous racer to the guy sneaking around the rooftop at night holding our lost things. A whirlwind of questions spins in my mind. What kind of bad joke? What kind of bad joke? Even the police didn't find this place. How did you?
See? Those 2 feathers.
These are...
Purple light bird feathers. These birds like collecting shiny things. They pick them up and take them back to their nests.
I suddenly remembered the similar feather in my own jewelry box. Does that mean I misjudged him? Embarrassment stings as in insulting bad. Will it be directed to me or someone else? If it's not directed to me, then I'm fine with it, I guess. Embarrassment sinks in once I realize this. I want to say something to break the awkwardness, but Xiaoyi, Osborne, just smiles softly. Whoa! Is it racist? Is it? It's not that bad, right? Believe what he said. He's a racer. Why should we be suspicious of him? Let's do that. I trust you, but what are you doing here so late?
Same as you. Lost something during rehearsal. Came looking.
Do I like his voice? I'm still not sure, but his overall act, I would say. Kinda dig it. Kinda dig it. Kinda. Shall we? I mean, why do they keep using Chinese name in English translation? I mean, why not use Osborne? It's a silver nameplate bracelet. He holds it in his hand and shakes it slightly. On the front of the nameplate is a twin serpent emblem, while the back is engraved with a string of letters and numbers. If he's a racer, does that mean he's a Okay, that's not like bad. I mean, it's a. I'm not laughing. You see me laughing? Definitely not laughing. Definitely not laughing. It's, well, it's bad, but it's not that bad, I would say. Wow. Wow. It's okay. I would say it's okay. Ish. I would say it's okay. Ish. Mm-hmm.
I've already called the police. Once they finished handling things, they should return them to you all.
That's good. Since everything settles, I'll help back for now. I nod at him and hurry to the door, but the heavy weight in my palm still reminds me I'm forgetting something. After a moment's thought, I've stopped and turned back.
What? You don't want to leave?
I do like that jokes. I do like that jokes. That as in that like father and another dad, like DEAD jokes. Like dark jokes is also okay with me. This brooch should go back with the others. The police will count everything later. I'm worried you won't be able to explain it clearly. I see the brooch in the box and am about to turn and leave my fingertips accidentally brush against the two blue-purple feathers. Suddenly a strange heavy feeling wells up in my chest. For a moment all my senses grow dull. Only my ears can clearly hear a sudden bird call, shrill and hoarse. I jerk my hand back and my senses return to my body. Everything normal again, as if it were just a brief trance. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Xiao Yi looks at me, puzzled. He seems genuinely unaware. Never mind, maybe I just imagine it. I walk to the door hesitantly, still thinking about what just happened. I try to open it, but it won't budge. A soft chuckle floats through the wind and reaches my ears. Xiao Yi pulls hard, and with a click, the door swings open. The latch was stuck.
Seems you're not just timid.
It's Osborne.
You're not strong either.
What? I'm not timid. I'm not timid.
You're welcome.
He looks straight at me, a hint of amusement flickering in his eyes. I hadn't even said thank you yet.
Oh? Then say it.
Thank you? I'm not scared anymore like before. I look straight at him and thank him, enunciating each word clearly. Xiao Yi has already looked away, but when he hears that, he glances back at me, raising an eyebrow. I ignore him and run down the stairs. Xiao Yi watches until her figure vanishes down the stairwell. Before shutting the rooftop door, a purple bird reveals itself in the night, circling overhead and letting out hoarse cries. It flaps its wings, oozing ink black mist all around it. The thick darkness seems ready to devour everything.
Just in time. Save me the trouble of tracking you down.
He raises his hand and deep blue flames burst out. Wait, huh? So it's not a normal world. Thanks for the redeem, Lark. Third, so it's not a normal world. We have power. But why the gameplay is that bad? Okay, we got Xiaoyi. Why is it red packet? It's the same as Lats. Okay. Bonds. Let's level him up. I kinda like him. Kinda like him. This is so like trivial. It's not even like fun. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? See? It's not even that fun. Oh, shall you message us? Okay, shall we? I'm suddenly curious, what are you like when you're on stage? Either way, there's no way I'd ever be as nervous as you were back on that rooftop. I don't deal with mishaps. I won't let blunders. No, I'm always perfectly calm and composed on stage. Okay. What is that? Wait, no, the phone thing. Contacts Xiaoyi. Okay. Oh, we can do that. Okay. Why the name is not like, why not translate the name in English? Why? I don't get it. Turns out Xiaoyi hadn't lied. Before long, the police returns all our lost things to us. By the time I finish adjusting the final piece and leave the venue, it's already late at night. Freshly returned with a tight competition schedule, I have not had the time to find a proper place. I have rented a small apartment near my grandmother's old shop instead. It's out in the suburbs, but I know that area pretty well. If Grandma were still here, would she be proud I made the finals? The evening breeze blows softly and the leaves rustle like a gentle response from the other side of the world. Suddenly, I hear faint footsteps behind me. I turn around, moonlight spills into the alley. It is eerily quiet. Nothing is there except my own shadow. Was it just my imagination? I quicken my pace toward the subway. But just a few seconds later, those footsteps start up again, this time steady and clear. I try walking slower and the sound behind me slows too. The second I speed up, it matches my pace right away. Is someone really following me? Cold sweat breaks out instantly. In the corner mirror, I catch a glimpse of several men not far behind, cigarettes held between their fingers glowing faintly red in the night. Oh no, the subway is still ways off and I'm surrounded by Alice. What am I supposed to do? Call the police? But there are too many of them. If I call now, I'll tip them off and I can't be sure. I'll stay safe until the police arrive. What a string of bad luck tonight. Why is everything going wrong? My heart is pounding harder and harder, but I don't dare stop walking or look back. All I can do is try to appear natural while desperately scanning for any open storefronts. Tap, 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 tap. The footsteps behind me are gaining speed. Just then, the gentle tinkle of wind chimes reaches me. There in the hushed night stands a coffee shop, its soft light spilling a warm, inviting glow. A night breeze lifts the sweat-dampened hair from my forehead, and I feel my heart settle back into my chest.
Hello, what can I get for you?
Hi, someone out there is following.
One Americano, one latte, please.
Oh, British! A deep yet polite voice cuts me off. I look up, still shaken somehow. A young man has appeared right beside me. Meeting my gaze, he offers a warm, reassuring smile.
Good evening, Mr. Liu. Is this young lady with you?
That's right.
Who is Mr. Liu?
Don't deny it, and don't look back.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! He looks fine. Oh, fuck! He looks fine. He looks so fine. Okay, I like his voice too, so maybe, but I don't know his personality. I like the straightforwardness of Osborne, but this guy? Oh, mama, I like his voice. I like his voice.
Those men outside are watching you.
Watching you. Oh my god. Yeah, I like his voice. That's right. I like his voice. Okay, I like his voice. Like, seriously, I like his voice. But there is not any. Behind those gold-rimmed glasses, his eyes hold only a smile that makes me feel at ease. Thank you. Mr. Liu shakes his head, then gestures for me to sit with him off to the side. The shop is warm and bright, dotted with other patrons. The coffee comes out quickly. I pick up the cup and take a small sip. Finally, I allow myself a proper look at the man across from me. He is dressed in a dark single-breasted waistcoat with no other accessories beside his tie, exuding just the right amount of understated calm. Still, it feels like a little incomplete. Maybe a tie clip would suit him. The simplest style would do. And as for the color, ash gray would suit you best after all.
Ash gray?
Mr. Liu looks at me with mild surprise, and I suddenly realize my professional instinct has kicked in again. Sorry about that. I'm a designer and I could not help analyzing your suit just now. I did not mean to be offensive. I truly apologize. I fumble for my business card and hand it over. He accepts it, his gentle smile unchanged.
Not at all.
Not at all. Oh, okay, the British.
The ash grey you mentioned just now is...
For a tie clip.
So it seems I require an ash grey tie clip.
Okay, I like his voice. Okay. That's just my personal opinion.
And what style would you recommend?
He doesn't seem irritated by what I did. Instead, he is genuinely asking for my opinion. His manner is not overly familiar, yet maintains a perfect distance, leaving me neither awkward nor uneasy. A simple bar clip is fine, just the most basic style.
I see. Thank you.
No, it's just that I thought it would suit your temperament perfectly, Mr. Liu. If anyone should be offering thanks, it's I who should thank you. He keeps smiling and it seems even more understanding than before.
If you don't mind, you can call me Lu Chen.
Lu Chen, okay. Mr. Lu Chen?
Could you stop saying thank you so much?
Very well. Thank you for the advice.
Lucian and I are both caught off guard. Our eyes shift to the wall-mounted TV in unison. It is an old movie. Its protagonist is a loner, a quiet gangster. Moved by a moment of softness, the man opens his door to rescue a neighbor girl he only knows in passing, and they live together from then on. At this point, the movie is showing the scene where he helplessly corrects her living habits. Just a few short lines and almost everyone has a thank you. Why does this feel a little like us just now? Lucian and I glance at each other, a shared laugh escaping us. Okay, Lucian. We have one. Let's level it up a little bit. Just... Should I? No, it's okay. Don't need one. Don't want to waste the resource. Okay. I still don't get it, okay, about this at all. Like I don't understand what's the point of this. Bond attribute, okay. Collecting is more efficient when the bone inspiration fragment, okay, you have to match it. Okay, so it's auto battle. So it's like Stella, you have to match it. Chris Garden. Receive one letter. Confirm. Da. Oh, okay. I see. So that's how it is. It's the gacha part. I guess this is the daily login. Oh, this one is the daily login, okay. Events. I have 4. Few quests. Claim. Okay, so you have to log in. Okay. Go. Okay. Guess that's the event. Receive a 5-star bond, first top up of any amount, growth pack, tea break. His message, okay. You only get unlock after Xiaoyi affection, reach level 2. Okay. It's okay, the more you play, the more you get that. 48 minutes. 1 hour will get full. What else? Bonds. Okay, you can ascend. Okay. Sure. Items. Crystal restores. Okay, so this is like the energy that I need. Okay, that's a gacha coin. Xiaoyi. What's the Ursa Minor for? I guess this is like the Ursa Minor. Where do you get that? Okay. So it's a top up thingy. Okay. Okay, time traveler base. Is it telling us something? Polaris, okay. I'm still not getting it, but yeah. You can use it 7 days. For 7 days only? Okay. Events. Okay. What does this get you? Careers tip. Oh, for what's the there's a 6 stars. Okay, 6 stars. So the highest is 6 stars. Okay, 5-star bond, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's how it is. How do I change my name? Okay, I will change my name. Shilzu. Confirm. Yes. Okay, that's Shilzu. And the birthday. Birthday, day 23. It's already passed, but doesn't matter. 25. Confirm. Okay. What's this? Why is it still in Chinese? Okay, let's. Where's the. This is the main story, okay. Main story. Outside, the street light flickers on, casting islands of warm light upon the dark. I wonder if the people followed me here just now are still around. Why do I sound like a whitewashed British? Okay, never mind.
They're gone.
Evan. Oh, the name is Evan. Okay, Evan. Okay, Evan. I mean, I'm kind of like Lynn onto like Osborne the racer, and then this Evan the whitewashed British guy. So let's see how the story progresses. I'm a little shocked, even though we've only known each other for a few minutes. Evan seems to see straight through what I'm thinking. How could you tell?
I watched them go.
I watched them go. Oh my god. But the street lights were off just now. I could not see a thing.
Perhaps it's the late hour. Some things become clearer in the dark.
Really? I've only heard of night blindness, never enhanced night visions.
But they only left not long ago. If you're not in a hurry, please stay a while longer.
I definitely like his voice though.
The shop owner really seems to love this movie.
Do you come here often?
Yes, almost every time I come, they're playing this one. Yet I've never managed to catch the ending.
I happen to know the ending, but I assume you'd prefer to avoid spoilers.
It's fine. I actually enjoy spoilers, truth be told. But it seems the ending is coming up soon anyway.
I like his voice. Definitely like his voice. Tries to hire the man to avenge her family but refuses, so she makes another request to join the gang. A strange warm bond forms. She becomes the light in his lonely mechanical existence, teaching him the weight of happiness and pain. The man who slept with a gun under his pillow finally allows himself a night of unguarded sleep. The next day, the girl's enemies come looking for her, and a fierce fight is about to break out.
I think in the end, he didn't get to be with the girl. He didn't survive, right?
You really haven't seen the ending? Your guess was so spot on.
He's changed. He's acquired a weakness. A fatal one.
Okay. I would say he's sus. Because he's like it's a weakness to not hold a gun, so he has something. In the movie, the man is used an axe to break open the air vent, forcing the girl to leave him and escape to safety.
If you were him, would you do the same thing?
No, maybe? I probably wouldn't. That kind of choice is deeply touching, but it's too much of an all or nothing move. After meeting the girl, fate kept bringing him one surprise after another. Couldn't that be a sign that he was on the wrong path all along? Maybe it's because I've never been through it myself. I can't say for sure I'd be that selfless when faced with life or death. Hi Ali, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. Wherever you join, TikTok, Twitch. Yeah, we're just playing this new otome game.
Not at all. In fact, I share your choice.
Why?
If I were in his position, I wouldn't have opened the door for her in the first place.
Why? The movie is hurtling towards its climax. The blazing light of a massive explosion spills from the screen, washing over Lucian's face.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we'll be closing shortly.
With her words, the TV clicks off. Too bad we still didn't get to see the ending. Lucian stands up and smiles helplessly at me.
Shall we?
Oh, we shall! We shall! By the way, about the coffee earlier, should I transfer the money to you?
No need. Consider it a consultation fee for the tie clip advice. How will you get home? It's late. I'd feel better if you weren't alone.
Such a gentleman, I would say.
If it's all right, allow me to see you home.
But a taxi will be fine. I don't want to trouble you. Lucian doesn't insist. He opens the door and walks out the shop with me. We stand quietly side by side under the eaves and waiting for the taxi as the wind chimes on the cafe's wooden door, tinkle softly in the breeze. After a short while, the taxi slowly pulls up at the alley entrance. I'll be off then. Thank you again for everything today.
You've already said thank you many times.
I feel a little embarrassed by what Lucian said and awkwardly hang my head. That's because I'm truly grateful for helping me out for the coffee and for the movie. Anyway, I'm really glad I met you tonight, Lucian.
Take care.
I get into the car but can't help glancing back. Lucian is still there, enveloped in that gentle light. The car moves forward steadily in the depths of the night. Neon light plays colorfully and all the crises from earlier feel like nothing more than a dream. We got behind the scene. Oh, it's like the anecdote in Lads. Xiaojing works at a cafe. The place has a chic, artsy vibe and equally chic prices, which means business is slow most days. So during her free time, Xiaojing secretly pulls out her phone to binge the latest CEO romance novel. Swooning over the scold, drop one line and the company's done for a CEO. That day, behind the counter, Xiaojing is once again absorbed in the world of her novel. Knock knock, suddenly the sharp rap of knuckles against the wooden counter snaps through the air. Xiaojing's heart jolts, thinking it's the store manager checking in. She immediately hides her phone behind her back, but the moment she looks up, her breath catches. A remarkably handsome man wearing gold-rimmed glasses gives her an elegant smile. Hello, one Americano, please. It has to be British. I have to unlock this with coin? Fuck this. A high-end suit, an unmistakably expensive watch, a book that looks intellectually intimidating, and on top of all of that, a face that was unfairly handsome. Put together, it's more than enough for Xiaojing to reach one very logical conclusion. This handsome man with gold-rimmed glasses who has been coming to the cafe often lately is a CEO. An ordinary cafe girl and a handsome charming CEO sparkling the flames of fate in a coffee shop. Just imagining it like this already makes Xiaojing want to cover her face and scream. Looks like the tropes in CEO novels aren't all made up after all. She's read 1,000 chapters for this very moment. She has to make a good impression and sees this heaven-sent opportunity. Carefully, she sets the cup down on the tray. The latte art is flawless and her heart is brimming with earnest determination. CEO novels are all lies. Xiaojing drops the coffee cup into the sink and washes it half-heartedly. Lately, she has been hovering around the gold-rimmed glass CEO whenever she has time, and she even brings out her best skills when making coffee. But aside from polite response, he shows nothing more. Is he still not special enough in his eyes? Can I get the bill, please? His voice carries a cello-like depth. Xiaojing throws down the cup and rushes to the counter to ring him up. Sir, you've overpaid. Holding a few extra crisp banknotes, Xiaojing speaks timidly. The gold-rimmed CEO turns back and smiles. The coffee is very good. And after the man's figure disappears from sight, Xiaojing still stands there, clutching the money in a daze. So she really is special after all. Okay. Xiaojing leans against the counter and lets out a sigh. There are less than 2 hours left before the cafe closes, but today the gold-rimmed CEO still hasn't shown up. We're doing it, Isaac. It's a new game. It's not as hot as the man in Let's, but well, we're trying to figure things out apparently. So, but yeah, there's one British guy like very hot. I would say looks like Zayn. It's not like doing it, obviously, but yeah. Basically, it's like it's like the world under from Lat, so I'm not sure what is this. Probably like the world under in Lat, so. Hello, what would you like to drink? Xiaojing doesn't hear the girl's reply, instead she hears a familiar voice. 1 Americano and 1 latte, thank you. He sounds British, okay? To be fair, but I cannot sound British, so. It's the gold-rimmed CEO. He actually says this girl is with him. Wait. It disconnected, so... Okay, there you go. See, here's the gold-rimmed CEO chatting with the girl about movies. Behind the lenses in those deep eyes, there's a gentle smile. It's a smile Xiaojing has never seen before. Okay. A designers competitions held by a certain corporations near the cafe comes to an end, along with Xiaojing's long secret crush. The gold-rimmed glasses CEO never comes to the coffee shop again. Only later, after looking him up online, does Xiaojing learn that he is the person in charge of that corporation. Okay, so he's with Warson. Okay. It has nothing to do with any ordinary cafe assistant or any delicious coffee. CEO novels really are all lies. Suddenly, a cup of marshmallow milk tea steaming gently appears in front of Xiaojing. She looks up and sees the store manager beside her, pretending to calculate the accounts as if nothing has happened. Even though he's holding the ledger upside down, Xiaojing takes a sip of the milk tea and the sweet flavor spreads through her mouth. Maybe today she should switch to reading an office romance instead. Okay. So it's like the world under. And I would say like the battle is weird. Isaac, thank you so much for the hydrate and the stretch. Fuck. Yep, thank you so much for the stretch. Okay, so bonds. Let's level this up, I think. Upgrade now. Let's level it up to 4 actually. Do I need? But Lucian is fine, so. Yeah, we're still trying to figure out which love interest we would like to like pick, you know. So the battle is kind of like I'm not sure what is this. It's just like that. It's nothing special, I would say. just like that, so it's nothing like special or something. So we have a total of 8 chapters. I cannot see my life in TikTok apparently. Like, I don't know what's wrong. Wait, let me see if it's like really... Oh, this one. Okay. Is it like really... Bro, how do I see my life in? Okay, so fine. I cannot see the live on TikTok, so slide across the paper to draw. What should I draw? Star? Oh, like that. Ah, okay. Light part is kind of right. In what way it's right? Okay. Okay, so just like that? This is way too easy, bro. Oh, no substance. Yeah, I guess so, because we're only at chapter 1. Like, the story like doesn't really has death yet, I would say. Whereas in Let's, you are presented by battle. Like, I'm not sure how should I feel about this. Like, I would say Let's set a pretty high standard for otome game. Okay, return home. My wardrobe. Okay. Oh, you got this. A short hair one. That's cute. Okay. Styling. We can do styling. Ah, so you have to unlock this shit. Ah, okay. You have to unlock this shit. Hair accessories. Okay. Save. Oh, you can change the ribbon. Okay, that's fair enough. Backpack. Black. Okay. Okay. Let's do the short hair one. Yeah, I know. Some game will start slow, like Tear of Themis kind of thing. But yeah, that's just like you know, like every game's like sad to be fast paced these days, because like people like want something that is fast, like instant gratification kind of thing. So I would say this moves a little bit slower side, I would say. The final net of the wars and prize arrive. Every contestant is racing against time to make final revision, nervous tension, and fiery ambitions reach their peaks. As the even bells ring, everyone simultaneously sets down their work, watching with relief as the organizers collect the pieces before them. The art and fashion competition is now like an arrow ready to be released. Clang, clang, clang. Exciting music fills the air, lights flash intensely, and finally converge on a single point.
Welcome, one and all, to the grand finale of the
True. That dopamine hit. Like, everyone wants that. these days.
And now, please give a thunderous welcome to tonight's
That's exactly what
distinguished
Love and Deep
guests.
Space gave us.
First, please welcome Lu Ting, director of the Warson Group.
Oh, an old man, okay. The popular actress Lin Yao, pop singer Martin, one familiar name after another, flashes across the screen through a gathering of stars.
Now, our next guest is a new friend of Warson. Please welcome the champion racer from Glitter Bullet Team, Xiao Yi.
This one looks like Marius von Hagen. Look at that. We kind of look like Zane, but also like Marius von Hagen. But the temperament kind of like straightforward kind of thing. It's like a mix of like, well, like I don't know how do I describe him, but he's interesting for me. For now, I mean, like I like Evan because of his voice, but Osborne, his personality, I kind of like it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's wearing well-tailored three-dimensional suit, predominantly in varying shades of black, layers upon each other, with small touches of gold accenting the details. Combined with his cold, stern features, the entire look is sleek and neat with a hint of danger and mystery. Just as I thought, black is his color. Okay. The host holds the microphone and exchanges the customary small talk as usual.
This marks the first time the Warson Prize has welcomed a star from the world of sports. Xiao Yi, do you have any unique insights into fashion?
Facing the camera, Xiao Yi curls the corner of his lips slightly.
Nothing too unique. Fashion to me is about no restraints. Wear what you like, do as you please.
I'm still not sure whether I like his voice or not, but yeah, Lucian voice, I like it.
Ah, I see. So have you caught any of our previous competitions, Xiao Yi?
Naturally. Some of the contestants are rather interesting.
The memory of that awkward rooftop encounter suddenly comes to me. Some contestant, could he possibly mean me? Once all the judges and guests have been introduced, the competition officially begins. Music swells through the hall as 10 models, each wearing the contestant design, steps onto the runway, one after another. Standing backstage beside the curtain, I silently repeat the design concept I'm going to present over and over in my mind. Don't be nervous, later. Stay composed, stay calm.
Next contestant, get ready.
I take a deep breath, turn around, and step onto the stage. The blazing lights instantly envelop me. Ahead, I see the model in the gown I designed, beautiful like a painting. I stride to the model side, bow deeply amid the applause, and calmly begin to elaborate on my design concept. Hello everyone, I'm Shilzu. Today I present to you Starkey. Only after finishing my explanation do I realize a layer of sweat has already broken out at the back of my neck. Soon, all 10 gowns have been presented. The contestants stand shoulder to shoulder, a tense line, awaiting the results.
The judges' scores are now in my hands.
My hands silently clench into fists, my heart beating like a small drum, thumping constantly.
The top 3 highest scorers will have the chance to advance to the next round and compete for the championship. So, who exactly are
The pounding in my ears is all I can hear.
they? Are Wu Ye, designer of Memory Tunnel, Gao Chang, designer of The Last Orange Blossom, and designer of Star Key.
That's my name. A wave of applause engulfs the stage. I don't react for a moment, tilting my head upon look at the big screen. My name is clearly displayed there, real and vivid. I mean, it's not possible for the MC to not like win this. Like, it's It's that kind of story, right? It's me, I made it into the top 3.
We all made it.
Congratulations to our top 3, please.
Although I've made it into the top 3, it also means I will face even fiercer competition.
As we all know, the Warson Prize is one of... To embody Warson's spirit of innovation, the championship round is always an impromptu design challenge. So this time, what topic awaits the 3 contestants?
Yeah, like, it's definitely impossible for the MC not to win this thing. I'm only one step away from the championship. I must seize this opportunity.
Now, the theme of this impromptu design challenge is about to be revealed. Please welcome the final judges from Warson Group. They are the renowned designer Yin Xiao and Maya, Deputy Director of Warson Design Center.
The drum beats grow rapid, the stage lights flicker, and a spotlight illuminates the back of the runway.
And now, please welcome the new design director of the Warson brand, the legendary international
design director, okay. It's the other love interest, Cheesily. I mean, I forgot the English name though. Like, they don't exactly like put the translation name. They only put like the Chinese names. New feature courier step. Okay. What is this? Ah, okay. Ah, yeah, okay. It's like Radiant Galaxy kind of thing. Yeah, it's kind of like the Radiant Galaxy kind of thing. Hmm. 420. What's this? Polaris. Okay. Do you like pull? Ah, I see. So, you need 300 for one pull. So for 10 pulls, you need 3,000? That's expensive, bro. That's expensive gacha, I would say.
But she's silly retired.
No way, how is this possible? But under the spotlight, that tall figure, those cold pale eyes, that face I've seen countless times in magazines. Doesn't look cool. He doesn't look okay in this thing. Like, okay, it's different from the cart. The cart looks fine, but this thing doesn't look good, I would say. I stand rooted to the spot, watching him walk past me, past the camera's crowd, step by step, until he reaches the judges' table. The moment he takes his seat, time snaps back into motion. The venue erupts in roaring tidal wave of sound.
As announced, effective immediately, Chi Silly assumes the role of design director for the Warson brand.
Okay.
May Warson reach new heights under his leadership.
The audience erupts in another commotion, and the host simply passes the microphone to Chisili.
The final round is about to begin. Before that, Judge Chisili, do you have anything you'd like to say to everyone?
Chisili raises his eyes, his face showing no emotion.
I have nothing to say.
His voice is nice, I would say. Trying to smooth over the moment hurries to announce the rules. For the final round, 3 distinct themes await, each proposed by one of our 3 judges. Contestants must take the initiative to choose a judge and complete the task proposed by them.
The selection order is based on the previous round's rankings, and so the first to choose is... Please make your choice.
I'm first? That means I was top of the last round? I take the microphone from the host, a little excited, and look toward the judges' table across the way. The renowned designer Yan Xiao has always been known for his amiability and is friendly to all contestants. Maya, the deputy director of Warzone Design Center, has always been known for her strictness, but in the previous competitions, she has praised me more or less. The last one, Chi Silly, sits there quietly, clearly the person receiving the most attention at the scene. He seems completely unaffected by external noise and commotion. I have imagined countless times what it would be like to meet him, but I never expected it to be like this today. Rumor has it that he is extremely strict with people and things, but this might be my only chance. I grip the microphone tightly and take a deep breath. I chose, of course, Chi Silly! Stress of motion. I chose Chi Silly. Of course, they write it like that. Of course. What's not to pick? It will always be the love interest to be picked, right? Like, it's no fucking way that the MC is not gonna pick the love interest. Like, as if you give the 3 choices of the judges, but in the end, it's gonna be picked. The MC gonna pick the love interest. I unfold the slip of paper I've been clutching in my palm. On it's a single word, designer. This is the theme of my impromptu creation. Wait, let me adjust this so it doesn't like really full on the phone. Right, yeah. I stare at it for a long time. Countless inspiration drift through my mind, but I can't catch the most crucial one. Just then, the tick-tock sound of a sewing machine needles come from the next preparation room. They've already started? That way too fast. I quickly take a deep breath, telling myself not to be affected. But that steady sewing needle sounds keep reaching my ears. That afternoon, I'd heard the same sound. I close my eyes, letting memory pull me back. Clack, clack, clack. Grandma gently pressed the sewing machine paddle and I sat beside her, resting my chin in my hands and watching her.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
The little me tilted my head, thought for 2 seconds, then smiled at Grandma. I want to be like Grandma.
Why?
'Cause then I can make lots of pretty dresses and sell them. Then you and Mommy won't have to work so hard anymore.
What a thoughtful girl. But do you know what they call people who make pretty dresses?
They're called Grandma.
No, sweetheart. They're called designers.
Then I want to be a designer.
If you really want to do it, Grandma will teach you.
I want to learn. Teach me.
All right. But listen, my darling. No matter what you do in life, remember this above all. Be true to yourself. Only when you're true to yourself will you find the strength not to fear hardship.
Be true to myself. I repeated the words muddle-headedly, watching the roses blooming vigorously outside the window. My heart swayed with them, gently blown by the warm breeze.
You'll understand when you grow up.
Later, when I grew up, Mom was no longer around, and I never got the chance to make a dress for her. Later, Grandma too waved goodbye, leaving for a world beyond. I never got the chance to learn her craft, nor to give her a good life, so I was left all alone. Only this dream has stayed with me to this day. Now, Grandma's word returned to me with perfect clarity. Standing here in this very moment is me being true to myself. I think I finally know what kind of design I want to create. After submitting my final work, I stand on stage with Wu Yue and Gao Cheng, waiting for the final result. Wu Yue's theme was hippie. In 2 short hours, she crafted a flowing bohemian midi skirt. Gao Cheng's theme was A Midsummer Night's Dream. He crafted a satin shirt, deceptively simple with intricate detailing throughout. As for my interpretation of designer, I used the finest, highest twist black tulle on site, splicing it with pale gold rose ornaments to complete a top hat.
And now we invite our 3 judges to.
Yan Xiao maintained his usual affability, giving a relatively positive evaluation of all our works. Maya, in stark contrast, delivers concise, pointed critiques of each piece. The microphone is handed to Chi Silly once again. Under the spotlight, his face is serious and cold. The venue goes completely silent in an instant. No one dares to speak.
The satin shirt lacks a focal point. You've invested in craftsmanship at the expense of genuine innovation. The midi skirt. Retro is not replication. Your pursuit of safe aesthetics is a constraint, not a choice.
He pauses for a moment and his gaze lands on my work. My heart suddenly thumps like a drum and I hold my breath.
You did not understand the meaning of the theme at all.
Fuck! Okay.
And this presumptuous design has completely abandoned the very essence of a designer.
Fuck! It is a look of pure disappointment, sharp as a blade piercing me through. Everything on the stage turns blurry and only a dazzling golden light remains in front of my eyes. I can't hear how the host diffuses the tension or how he boosts the atmosphere until a name pierces my ears.
Let's congratulate the champion of this year's Warsin Prize! Woo yeah!
The applause and cheers warp in my ears, becoming the hollow sound of bubbles collapsing in deep water. Okay, so she lost, okay. Interesting. Okay, this is interesting. This is getting interesting. I have failed, just one step away from the championship. During the long curtain call, I am suddenly enveloped by an unprecedented heaviness, a vague feeling of unwillingness and faint doubt. I don't even know how I walked off the stage. Chi Silly's words keep echoing in my mind. He said I had abandoned the essence of a designer. What exactly does that mean? The other contestants walking ahead feel relief, but the more I think, the more troubled I become. I walk alone toward a quiet place. At the corridor's end lies the atrium garden, serene and mysterious in the moonlight. The pale light dusts the leaves and petals, and a night breeze carries the faintest scent of blooms. I look down at the potted plant at my feet. It's an epiphyllum that hasn't bloomed yet. Under its plump leaves hide a few small flower buds, gently brushing against my ankle. Like a tiny pet nuzzling its masters, trying its best to offer comfort. Even though I know it's only an illusion caused by the night wind, I still feel warmed. Thank you. Just then, rustling sounds come from the direction of the glass doors. In the moonlight, a slender figure gradually approaches. See, he looks good in this, but like the art when you talk, like the conversation art, it's bad. A crisp white suit, cool detached eye. Chi Silly. He seemed a little surprised, but quickly conceals that emotion. Chi Silly doesn't speak. His gaze passes over me and falls on the plants in the garden. His eyes reflects the faint moonlight, as clear as translucent glazed glass. Unlike the coldness he displayed on stage, he unexpectedly seems a little calm at this moment. Yet just as the words pops into my mind, I immediately recall his heart's commands.
You did not understand the
Cereal.
meaning
The
of the
name
theme
is
at all.
Cereal. Like the angel cereal? I don't know. My mind was in a mess back then and I missed the chance to ask him. Perhaps right now is the turning point Void has given me. Mr. Chi Silly. Chi Silly looks over quietly, his eyes still calm without ripple, only his brows are slightly furrowed. I'm Shilzu, a contestant from the competition.
I know.
I deeply admire your work. You've always been my inspiration.
So?
God, so? So I want to know why you think I didn't understand the theme. I hope I can explain my design concepts to you. I brace for rejection, but he doesn't interrupt, doesn't leave. He simply waits, his calm gaze holding. Is that permission? Summoning all my courage, I begin to elaborate. I chose 80 count high twist black gaze, not just because it can hold the silhouette I envision, but also because I believe it symbolized the resilience inherent in a designer. As for the rose, I chose it as a witness to the very origin of my dream to become a designer. I don't know how others interpret the word designer, but I think since the theme has no single answer, it cannot by definition be off topic. As I finish, an undisguised sneer touches Cecily's lips.
So you presume your failure lies in the communication of your idea, hence this frantic defense?
Isn't it?
Your comprehension is truly breathtaking. The 80 count high twist tulle may symbolize your desired tenacity, but for a top hat, that level of twist renders it fundamentally unsuitable.
Okay.
It sacrifices elegance, possesses no loft, and most critically, offers zero comfort.
So it's about the...
There are better ways to deconstruct the rose element, instead of simply imposing this incompatible element on your work.
Okay.
Only the mediocre require explanations to validate their work.
Damn, harsh word, bro.
Everyone else perceives what you want to express through your work. In your work, if I may even call it that, I fail to see why personal sentiment should override its fundamental function as a hat.
So, the functionality.
A designer's first imperative is to know why they create. You are not yet qualified to be an excellent designer. Stop dreaming of flight. Learn to walk first.
I see. His words hit with bullet force. I can only stare speechless. He is right. I have always prioritized concepts. In my eagerness to interpret my concepts, I neglected the most core things. I bow to him, the gesture sincere. I understand. I will work hard to improve. Thank you.
What you plan to do is none of my business.
He seems to have turned back into the arrogant, distant judge on stage, not the one who just discussed it, designed with me seriously. I watch him walk away filled with mixed emotions. It feels as if a question that has quietly troubled me in the back of my mind is answered during this unpleasant conversation. Okay. Xiaoyi, I think that hat of yours looks pretty good on you. Thank you for your comfort. I said I was trying to comfort you. I just say whatever is on my mind. Okay, sure. Marius. Okay, moments. Ah, this one. I used to think my designs were the best, but life brings rare invaluable opportunities that remind me of how far I still have to go. I'll remember that and keep growing fast. I borrowed a detective novel. By page 40, someone had already highlighted the killer's name with a marker. Getting spoiled is seriously the worst. For me, this isn't the end, but a new beginning. Okay. You've got this, Shilzu. Tomorrow you'll be the star of the stage. Thank you, and love you. The natural environment in Guangxi City is seriously impressive. Okay. Secret Keeper, what's this? It's like Twitter? Ah, this kind of thing. I feel the outfit Xiaoyi wore on the site suited him pretty well. I heard that Diamond Bachelor from prominent family in neighboring country got rejected. Does anyone know what happened next? Okay. We will get a video. Okay. We have affection point level 2. What is his name? Osborne. Okay. I will use his English name, not the Chinese name. Osborne. Okay. Wait, is it? Does it change? Can I not change the name Osborne? Really? Really? You cannot do that? Fuck. That's not fun. Okay, so another from Evan, okay. This one is Osborne. What else? Shopping, okay. Okay. Do I need anything else? Okay. Dawn and Dusk with him. Chapter 1. We have to finish chapter 1, I guess. Gacha machine. We don't have enough. Promotion claim outfit. Oh, it's pretty. Ah, okay. So the theme is design. I would have to say it's not really intrigued me, I would say, because like it's a surface level at this point, I would say. So yeah, not like really like you know, like I don't know how to say it. That's a lot, bro. How many chapter? How many episodes in one chapter? How many? Damn. That's a lot. You have to slide it. Annoying. Okay. It's the end. Light ending. So there's a light and night ending. How do you get a night ending? Reset choices. So there's a choices where you can get an ending. Okay. Okay. When I return backstage, everyone is talking about going to celebration banquet later. You guys go ahead. I'll come right after I've finished packing up my things. Gao Sheng nods, departing with Wu Yue and the others. I walk alone to the preparation room. Compared to the hustle and bustle during the competition, it is indeed much quieter now. The room isn't lit, only faint moonlight filters through the window frame and falls on the floor. Just as I reach for the switch, a sudden force roughly pulls me against the wall. In the darkness, a tall man blocks my path. His scorching, heavy breath falls on my face as he closes in.
Shh.
Who?
I won't hurt you.
This voice and this familiar sound. Xiao Yi? His body goes still for a second as he steps back. Moonlight pours from behind me, illuminating the space between us. He looks fine. For a moment, astonishment flickers in his eyes, but it quickly fades as he regains his composure.
You again.
Why are you here?
Got lost.
Lost? That sounds even less credible than looking for lost things on the rooftop.
Don't believe me? Again.
Of course I don't. You're clearly hiding from something. A strange acrid scent suddenly fills my nose. But he looks fine like this. Wait, he got scratch on his hands. I finally notice he is leaning lazily against the wall. Gone is the dominance he had on the rooftop. One hand is taking off the earphones from his ear while the other is propping against the floor, faint red smear darkening his palm. Are you hurt? He doesn't answer me, just slipping his hands into his pockets. Aren't you going to bandage it?
No need.
Strange man, strange appearances, strange wounds. Everything about Xiao Yi always leaves me confused, yet even so, let me help you treat it. I walk to the work table and rummage through the cabinet for a long time, but can't find anything for bandaging. There's no other way. All I can do is pull out a dress, carefully unpin the silk scarf from its neckline, and grab some clean cotton pads. First, let's clean the wound, then I'll bandage it with this. Xiao Yi doesn't reach out, he just tilts his head and raises an eyebrow.
This is your work.
What's wrong?
That's a nice scarf. Seems a shame to use it as a bandage.
Whether it's a waste or not is up to me. Why do you still have the mood to care so much? It served its purpose on stage. Better this than forgotten in a drawer. Xiao Yi is slightly startled. By seeing that he doesn't respond, I take his right hand and start bandaging.
Oh, bold all of a sudden. Aren't you afraid of me anymore?
I was never afraid of you. Last time I just thought you were a thief.
Weren't you also scared stiff just now?
You popped out of nowhere. Anyone would be startled. A low chocolate vibrates above me, the hand in mine trembling faintly with it. Is it that funny? Stop laughing. I tie the knot angrily, lift my hat, and suddenly meet his eyes. Those usually unruly eyes are now filled with a gentle moonlight-like smile.
Done?
Xiao Yi raises his hand, examining my bandaging work, and nods in satisfaction. But in the next second, his gaze suddenly turns sharp. He leans down, putting his index finger on my lips, gesturing for me to keep quiet. My breath catches. Heat floods from where his finger touches my lips, spreading up to set the tips of my ears on fire. Tap, tap, tap. The footsteps outside are getting closer and closer.
Where'd he go? The bracelet's gotta be here somewhere.
Shut up and find it. Turn this place inside out if you have to.
The bracelet. Could it be the same one I saw on the rooftop earlier? I remember Xiao Yi said he lost it, so why does it sound like everyone's scrambling for it? My mind is still trying to stay calm and analyze the situation, but my body leaning against the door can help trembling slightly. A hand yanks me away from the door. I jerk my head up in panic and something cold is pushed into my mouth. Lemon candy?
Eat. It'll help you relax.
Not lemon candy. The cool, sweet tart taste floods my mouth, easing some of the tension. Time blurs until the footsteps outside fade into the distance, then vanish entirely. The crisis ends as abruptly as it began, leaving only a strange chillness. They're gone.
I know.
You can let me go now.
Oh? What if I don't?
Oh my god. He's so straightforward. I cannot with guys like this. Xiao Yi suddenly leans in, his playful eyes magnifying in my side. I flush and squirm, and only then does he release me.
Right. I'm off too.
Remember to take proper care of your wound. I only gave it a simple bandage earlier.
Always this concerned for the bad guys?
Okay. Okay, I cannot help that. I chuckled. Okay. Real bad guys don't announce themselves.
I do.
Xiao Yi pulls open a crack in the door, letting the hallway light stream in. Bang. Fuck! With the sound of glass shattering, an icy wind rushes in instantly. I shrink back in fright, but I'm pulled into a solid embrace. The light suddenly turns extremely dark before I can figure out what is happening. My ears are already filled with Xiao Yi's heartbeat. Its steady, powerful rhythm blocks out all the sounds of danger.
They're making a scene.
Footsteps and shouts erupt from outside.
There! Over there!
It's the people who were chasing Xiao Yi earlier. They actually smashed the window. Xiao Yi lets go of me and strides straight to the window. You're going out? But aren't those people outside chasing you?
Some things are better left unknown. But thanks for earlier.
He flips over the window sill and rushes into the distant darkness. I walk to the window, but I can no longer see any figure, only a small lemon candy lying on the sill. Okay. Oh, he's video calling us. Okay.
You're not home yet? Me? I've just finished dealing with some things.
So mysterious.
I'm reminded of a certain daring guy, so I thought I'd give you a heads up. Don't stay out too late at night these days, and definitely don't be alone. So, where are you right now? It's pitch black behind you. I can't see you clearly. You couldn't get a taxi after the celebration party? I knew it. Share your location to me.
What, you're gonna
I'll
pick
hang
us up?
after you get on the train.
Oh, so gentleman. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what that's do. Where's the 60 minutes thing? Oh, this one. Moments. Okay. So the first love interest should be him, right? Oh, the red ribbon looks cute. I see. Okay. 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 We use this one. Okay. Okay, we got like the how many chapters there in this? Like how many? I don't know anymore. By the time the celebration banquet ends, the night has long since fallen. Back at the apartment, I casually turn on the TV. It's broadcasting the results of the Wharton Prize, and my own devastated face flashes across the screen. A message from An pulls me out of my gloom. Before you leave, let's grab hot pot together. We'll order a ton of food and eat all our worries away. Then I want milk tea and barbecue too. And from now on, you're gonna have to eat your way through all of Guangxi City with me. I can almost picture her frowning at her phone, unsure what to say to comfort me, and my nose tingles. Huh? Don't you need to go back? I'm not going back. I'm staying here for good. But it's a long story. I'll tell you later. The disappointment lasts but a moment before I forcefully push down all the grief and resentment in my heart. Even though coming back alone this time didn't give me the best start, I won't doubt myself, not when I have such supportive friends by my side. Only in this way can I embrace a brand new tomorrow. Giving up, I turn off the TV and focus on packing my contest luggage, all while mulling over what comes next. The dream of winning the championship and starting my own brand has already fallen through. What should I do next?
Hello, this is Maya from Wharton Group's Design Center.
Okay. Maya? Hello, may I ask what you're calling about?
You made quite an impression at the Wharton Prize. Not bad for a newcomer. Although you still have a long way to go in design, there's no denying that you're varied. The Wharton brand is seeking change and needs fresh blood.
Do you mean... My heart starts hammering against my ribs, wild and out of control.
On behalf of Wharton Group, I'd like to invite you to join our design center as a junior designer.
Oh,
HR
wow.
will email you the formal offer shortly. Please, give it careful thought. For a designer, where you start is everything.
Wow.
For every new talent, the opportunity to stand on the shoulders of giants and move forward is truly rare. And Warson is truly a giant in the design industry.
After the call ends, I open my email and sure enough, I receive an offer. On behalf of Warson Group, I would like to offer you the position of junior fashion designer at our subsidiary company based in Guangxi City. I sincerely hope that you would discover your talent with us and explore the infinite possibilities of fashion design. We look forward to working with you soon. Evan Liu? Evan? Evan? The CEO? Yes, Evan is the CEO of Warson. My name sits beneath the golden logo to my asserts and over for engineer designer position at Warson. I read the offer word by word, my eyes lingering on the signature. Warson Group? Evan Liu? Before this, I had considered joining a company, but I still wanted to work harder to start my own brand. But this competition made me see I'm not as seasoned as I imagined. There's still so much to learn, so much to grasp. And Warson might just be the place that can give me all of this. Even if I'm unsure I can walk this suddenly laid out path steadily, I'm willing to take the first step and climb to a higher plane. Under the same moonlight, in the hall of a grand manor on the other side of the city, the bright lights suddenly go out. A middle-aged man kneels on one knee in the center of the room, respectfully bowing his head to the imposing elder in front of him.
Your update?
The purple light bird in District 5 has disappeared. But the HCP-1847 nameplate is still being continuously tracked.
What is with the purple bird? You know what? I read that I just got homo. What the fuck is wrong with my brain? Welcome home, Ayang. A heavy sigh echoes in. What?
Guess they're too horny.
What? No! I said homo!
Still, they're too horny.
Hello, Bella. Welcome to the stream. Hi. How are you? We're just doing a thing with this new otome game.
Fail me again and do not return.
And I have to eat soon, so. How are you? Looting exists. Dating sim? Yeah, otome. New otome game. Light and Night. It's a Chinese game. Same like Love and Deep Space. But it's 2D, not 3D like Love and Deep Space. But I would say this is okay-ish. Like kind of like Tier of Themis. We just got to the service level, not the deeper level yet. Just like we know that we're yeah, it's just released today. The server just opened today. So yeah. Like it's like Tier of Themis, but Tier of Themis is kind of like lawyering. This one is designer. So we don't know what the beneath the surveys, what's the actual conflict yet. Goon Games? What the fuck is Goon Games? Wait, what is Goon Games? Goon Games?
Goon game, you don't know?
What?
Like Love and Deep Space. That's a goon game. Like, what you call this? Fan service.
Ah, like slang term that feature highly sexualized characters, fan service, or explicit adult content. Love and Deep Space.
I told you. Love and Deep Space. I told you, Love and Deep Space.
Yeah, Love and Deep Space is that. But I'm not like, I don't think this game fall into that category. I think because this game is not explicit. Just like a regular otome game, but not, I don't know what the story is about yet. just a designer, want to try to win a competition but doesn't get it. Ended up in a like the company that like worked for the company that like held the design competition, and she met the CEO accidentally in a coffee shop. Yeah, name is Evan Lu, and also have like a mysterious racer apparently. So
You shouldn't have come back.
who? So this one is one of the love interests. He speaks kind of like British. He pushes open that heavy door and looks toward hunched figure in the depths of the nights.
What is done is done. Now that you have returned to the family, you must bear its burden. Regarding the nameplate, go assist looting.
Yes.
This time, she may awaken at any moment.
Who is she?
Cannot afford to miss this final opportunity.
His figure gradually fades away, yet his voice still lingers in the room. Lucian stands in silence at the room's center, a chilling aura gradually settling over his feature.
The last chance.
Oh. Outside the window, a blue-purple bird beats its wings, skims the city's highest peaks, and dissolves into a smoke. Those lost in slumber cannot hear its cry. Deep within the horizon's cloud, pinpricks of crimson bleed through. A new day is dawning. Okay. So we finished first chapter. That's quite nice. Claim all. Share one time. Make one exchange in shop. Sec 6. What exchange? This one. Column. Claim. Oh, so this is the battle pass thing. Okay. Wait, what? No. Dude, no. I misclick. I misclick. Okay. 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 Did that. Sec 6. There's Sec 6. Volume. Claim. Confirm. What else? Coin consumption spend. Total 10,000 Aurora coins. Okay, so I kind of like Osborne, so maybe we pick Osborne. Okay, let's upgrade that to like level 5. Level 5 is okay. Xiao Yi. Xiao as in like small? Small one? Xiao Yi? I don't know his opinion. But Xiao Yi? Small one? Okay. What else do we have here? We got Quill. Okay. What does even Quill do? Okay. Curious Garden. You know, the gacha in this game is so expensive. The gacha in this game is so very expensive. Exchange 21,000 Ursa Minor for quill pens to get 10 letters and 10 random bonds. Yep. Not enough to do 10 gacha. So, we're not going to gacha yet. Frame. We got frame, right? Yeah, we got frame. The title. Future Star. Okay. How do I change this? Oh, this one. Okay. Okay, we finished the first chapter of this game. I need to eat dinner. Like seriously, I need to eat dinner because it's almost 7 here. So, yeah, I think we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this.
You're gonna end now.
Yeah, we're gonna end.
You're gonna end now.
I'm gonna.
Man.
Why?
I just come back.
You just come back. That's cute.
Yeah, I just come back.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Like I want to play Baldur, but probably off air. Cause yeah, I haven't eat, but I have work tomorrow, so I cannot like sleep late.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I have to go to the office tomorrow. Like I have meeting at 9. So
Yeah, just sleep after you eat. Don't stay up late, yeah?
I'll try not to. So yeah, I don't think I have anyone that I can rate, so I'll just like end the stream. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna play Baldur while I eat, I guess. So yeah. Okay. We should end stream. I just ended one in TikTok. Oh, it's still loading. Okay. Okay, everyone, thank you for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. I guess I'll see you on my next stream. I'm gonna stream next week to actually, like, I have Baldur's game. Not Baldur, sorry. I have D&D session next week with Dika. So yeah, I'm gonna stream D&D next week. I'm gonna DMing stuff. So yep, it's a one-shot session. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next week on 27, I mean. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Have a nice day. Bye.